Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week, we're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
To the air one more time with Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big time play for Philly. 56 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Left side in the hands of Nagel. They get 15 on that game. First down, 49ers. On the ground, it's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Second down, Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now it's Jackson. That one intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
And how about one here for the linemen, huh, Mike? I mean, oftentimes, these guys are the hardest working groups on the team. They rarely get any rewards. They rarely get any recognition. But when they get their hands on the ball, watch the sideline. Watch as the whole stadium goes crazy as the big man goes rumbling the other way.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. One more time for Montgomery. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. is going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner...
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Philadelphia.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Now Montgomery. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brown. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. 49ers nothing. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. At their own 16-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
It's no secret.